आ गया हूँ मैं लाइव। मिस्टर शैडो इन द हाउस बेबी। ओ चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं आज का कार्यकाल, कार्यखंड, जो भी उसको कहते हैं उसे। हे ससा गया, ससा गया। स्पीक टू सेलेस्टियन। यार मेरा बॉटल्स भी नहीं आया इस टाइम पे। ससा गया, ससा गया, ससा गया। हे तुर तुर चालू नको, जाऊ नको लांब, गुडू गुडू घरामध्ये बोलू जरा थांब. हो मगाला होऊ नको दूर जरा थांब. गुडू गुडू घरामध्ये बोलू जरा थांब. जसा म्हणजे हप्पापलं अंगात टक सन्नानला एवढं म्हणजे अभी क्या हुआ सेबेस्टियन को वहाँ पे जो हुआ उसका क्या अभी?
Did you speak with my uncle?
Yes.
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
बट तुझे भी तेरे अंकल की सुननी चाहिए, बिकॉज वो लास्ट, तेरी बहन के बाद वो लास्ट है। बट चल ठीक है, मुझे भी कुछ ज़्यादा कहना नहीं। आई थिंक फोर में था। कोर में नहीं था। हाँ ये था कोर में था। ना पॉट्रिक इतना लेट क्यों आया भाई चलो पॉपी के पास जाते हैं या हम करें ये वाला चलो यही स्टार्ट करते हैं कितना दूर जाना है सबसे ज्यादा हमने सेबेस्टियन के साथ ही टाइम बिताया नेट में अब मेरे पास भी हरमायनी और रॉन होता मैं भी मचाई देता
Wonder who lives here.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Yes.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominous in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
1 second guys शायद से मुझे कॉन्ट्रास्ट बड़ा कम करना पड़ेगा That's all right.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
और
No one enters this
आजा मेरे
kill anyone
छोटे
who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
अरे यार कितने लोग हैं
Revelio.
1 2 3 4 5 6
Don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day.
Is somebody there?
Yes, do tell us. Not quite. Rather unwise.
Stop! I'm afraid of heights!
Crucial.
Confirm. Incendio.
I won't rest.
You will suck.
Incendio.
Defender.
Don't get away with that.
When are you going to give up?
Crucial.
Imperial. Defender. Bombard. Confringo.
Wow. ये फुल है हाँ बघूया मर्लिन ट्रायल काय आहे मर्लिन ट्रायल मध्ये
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once
I
again,
get the some
we
money
can fight our
inside
way
of it.
through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose? I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Revelio.
You're making this too easy.
I'll get you.
Imperial.
At your service. Put me on the ground now. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Bombarder.
I forget. It's almost too easy. Yes!
Defender. There you are. Bombarder. Incendio.
Let's get this over with.
हाँ यार
Incendio.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
ओके ओके बघतो बघतो
For better or for worse, we're in.
You ought to cut back on pudding.
Revelio.
Took you for a troll the other day.
बस ये दोनों ही है क्या
Revelio.
Crucial. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
स्पाइडर तो मला पण नाही आवडत.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Stop avoiding me!
Bombard. Incendio.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Confringo!
ओके मेरे को ऊपर जाना है.
That ledge is all clear.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
आजा. Join.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soft eyes, or the venomous fang. Smash it, really? Should have thought to conjure stairs.
ओके किधर गया.
Repair.
ये तुझा गेम झाला काय रे. अच्छा गेला का. ये साला.
Imperial. Crucial. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo.
We're making quick work.
Incendio. Professor Hecker will be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Defender. Bombarda.
We've still not seen a single rune.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Quiet.
Imperio.
Not your best one.
Defender. Bombarda.
Number one coming back this way. Who do you think you are? Let's get this.
Crucial.
I will make
Incendio.
Get away with that.
Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Crucial. Imperial.
ज्यादा ही अटकवात है नहीं, ज्यादा ही अटकवात है।
Reparo. Imperial. Crucible. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Bombarder. Incendio. Confringo. Crucio. Incendio.
Whoa!
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know. We can have a look around in peace.
जाना कितना है अभी?
We should clear out these spider webs. Always seem to be in the way.
Defender. Confringo.
अच्छा
Wasn't expecting that.
Okay, the world floated back to me as if in the watery haze. How long had I unconscious? I only remember these eyes, um, empty of sorrow. Yes, but also I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish. But then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is troubling. I can only hope it is not a black death.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us
Sebastian,
unravel more
I
of
think I
this
found
mystery.
something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant.
Eh?
Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd. We should clear out these spider webs. Always seem to be in the way.
Sorry, Jadu.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft.
मिल गया क्या बात कर रहे हो मिल गया यार मिल गया
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Which trouble?
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
लगाया था लॉर्ड गॉफ का ही नाम लगाया they asked me not to say anything.
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. क्या पागल डालस कर रहे तू? वाला मैं इधर हेल्प कर रहा हूँ तेरी। भाई वो गॉब्लिन है तो क्या हुआ? सारे गॉब्लिन तो जैसे नहीं होते। मुझे भी लगा था स्लिदरिन सारे कमीने होते पर तू अच्छा निकला ना। तेरी हेल्प कर रहा हूँ ना मैं।
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
ठीक है चलो जब समझ जाएगा तब समझ जाएगा ओके इसके बाद हमें मैप चेंबर जाना चलो तो पहले पॉपी पहले नैटिका करते हैं फिर पॉपी के पास जाते हैं बिकॉज नाटी इज माय ओल्ड फ्रेंड
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
No,
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Okay. That's incredible.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Welcome, welcome. करना क्या है बट अभी? नटिया? ए नटी, सांग कसे करायचं काय आता? क्या ही कर सकते हैं अभी? ओपी के पास जाने के अलावा पॉपी 3 ब्रूमस्टिक में क्या कर रही है? बटा बियर पी रही है क्या?
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
I am famous now, that's why.
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
But very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind.
Okay.
Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
अभी क्या करूँ? जब तक 28 होगा नहीं तब तक मैं यहाँ पे पढ़ नहीं पाऊँगा। एक काम करते हैं। बटरफ्लाई बाद में देखता हूँ। जाके डार्क फॉरेस्ट में जाके फाइटिंग करता हूँ। वहाँ पे मैं मेरा लेवल बढ़ा सकता हूँ। आई थिंक सो मैं ये मिशन करने से ला 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 ला। Forbidden Forest. Wow, Merlin's beard. I swear to Merlin's beard.
Accio! Protego! There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this way. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
What have you done?
Imperial!
Release me!
Crucial! Defender! Bombarder! Confringo! Imperial! Crucial! Defender! Bombarder! Crucial!
Now the troll you are!
Imperial!
Stop this!
The labyrinth.
Bombarder!
Confringo! Reducto!
Confringo!
a puppet master!
Confringo! Defender! Incendio! Reparo! Imperial! Crucial! Defender! Bombarda!
Whoa!
The curiosity they teach at Hogwarts will not serve you well.
Crucial! Reparo! Imperial! Defender!
No.
Bombard! Confringo! Incendio!
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near.
चलो आई थिंक सो इससे हमारा जरा जल्दी ये हो पाएगा. ये मैं ड्रिफ्ट मार रहा हूँ. आइला मैं डर गया.
Some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Okay, now.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
आइला मिल्खा सिंह की तरह भाग रहा हूँ ना. मिल्खा सिंह की तरह भाग रहा हूँ.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now
What do you
Harlow
mean?
has taken my
Why?
darling in. I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly.
I thought they'd given up until I came home one night and found my husband gone and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe.
चलो
Knowing
हमें
the
कहानी
lengths
जल्दी
Harlow
जल्दी
will go to is
पढ़ानी है।
helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill.
Oh,
He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
लैपटॉप का
He's a good
चार्जर
man.
कितना गर्म हो
But
गया है।
you wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon our cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Okay.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, She had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprised Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice.
ऐसा
This
करना पड़ेगा
extortion
यार.
can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
हाँ लग गई रे सर पे लग गई.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
किधर गई ये लड़की? आ गया?
He must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio!
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
तो ये नेटी का कौन उठा के
Same
रखा?
kind of happy childhood we had. Don't need barrels of chocolate drops.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quick.
नहीं मुझे सुनना. मेरी दोस्त किधर गई? मीटिंग से ढूंढना पड़ेगा.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Levioso!
Accio! Protego! Accio! A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Using that girl as bait. Everyone's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. What? Student will be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Imperial
शायद से मैंने सामने से फिर के जरा गलती कर दी। हाँ, वो बंदा थोड़ा बहुत ही पावरफुल था।
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen. मेरा दो पे ही क्यों इतने ज्यादा उंगलियां जा रही हैं, मुझे वो समझ नहीं आ रहा है। हट, नहीं गलती शी। Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen. लगता है वो बड़े वाले को इंपेरियो यूज करना पड़ेगा। वो सारा बहुत ज़्यादा डेंजर है, बहुत मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा। Matthew must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Using that girl as bait. Coming for her. You just kill her.
Harlow says her friend will be reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Imperial!
Just keep an eye out. Reducto!
Crucial.
What have you done?
Confringo! Defender! Bombada!
Don't let him Reducto! There's in the clouds, this one! Expel Reducto!
That's just the beginning.
Imperial! Crucial.
Release me!
Confringo! Defender! Bombada!
Rookies don't go down.
Imperial!
On the lookout.
Incendio! Confringo!
Incendio! Exploso!
Incendio!
You'll be sorry.
Incendio!
I'm just warming up.
Exploso! See, we have an active one.
Crucial. Incendio! Defender! Confringo!
You're going to regret that.
Bombada! Confringo! Imperial! Incendio! Confringo! Defender! Bombada! Incendio! Defender! I did it! And an Ashwinder no less.
साले कितने जन थे
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells.
Okay,
Even
okay.
Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us.
नाइटी
I
कहाँ
need
पे
you to
है?
find my wand.
अगर
Use
मैंने वो
mine.
पहली वाली से
I'll
बात
find
किया तो
yours
उसे
together
पति
once
से
you're out of there.
I need
बचाने
my
आया
wand
वो
for
तो
this.
नाइटी कहाँ पे गई?
Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Revelio. Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
Lumos.
Even Natty. Yeah, Natty. Ah, yeah.
Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos. Aloha Mora.
Okay.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Lumos.
Lumos. Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Okay. I think so मेरी नींद पूरी नहीं हुई है guys.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
हो भी गया कंप्लीट। चलो तो हम जाते हैं पॉपी के पास अभी। हो भी गया। अभी जाएंगे पॉपी के पास, ये वाला मिशन कंप्लीट करेंगे। फिर भी 23 पे नहीं हुआ तो हमें फिर से लड़ाई बड़ाई करने जाने पड़ेगा, करने को जाना पड़ेगा।
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office.
रात भर
Gran
मैं
told me
सोया
to
हूँ
expect a
बाहर
package,
और इसको
but
वेट
it
करने
looks
को
as if
मिला।
she forgot to send it.
कैसे?
She didn't send me an owl this week either.
I want
Perhaps she's
justice.
busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her
क्या
egg.
बात है यार। कहीं पे poachers, कहीं पे Ashwinders, कहीं पे
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out.
कहीं पे
Then we can
Ranrock
be finished
के
with the
loyalists।
poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
I'm always ready, babe.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays there.
Imperial. Crucial.
At least 10 usually.
Petrepicus totalis. There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
Reparo.
From a fantastic.
Oh.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like she.
How lucky for us. What's your step?
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight.
भाई मेरे को अटैक मत कर देना, मैंने तेरे को बताया था भाई।
Well, there's no turning back now.
Over here!
I'm really sorry, मुझे नहीं दिखा था।
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
किधर गायब हो गए तेरे?
Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
मुझे वो हमारे लिए ब्रोकन है।
Now, if we just return the egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
अरे भाई गिराएगा क्या बच्चे को? भाई हमको भी लिफ्ट देता जा रहे। अकेले ही भागते जा रहे हैं। यार पटी तो मेरी भी थी, साला अभी खाएगा क्या?
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Horndale Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
अरे साला यो बोलता है और गायब हो जाता है। भाभी किधर गया?
How could I have been so blind?
Oh, poacher's egg. वो कंप्लीट हो गया 23 लेवल हो गया तो हम जा सकते हैं अगले मिशन के लिए। तो हम जा सकते हैं अगले ट्रायल के लिए। चलो we are going to map chambers.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Quest complete. Quest complete कैसा हो सकता है भाई? How? 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 Quest complete. लगा रहा हूँ एस्ट्रोनॉमी क्लास पूरी हॉगवर्ड लेगेसी दुनिया वहाँ से दिखती है। Hey, da na 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 na. साला इन लोगों के ऊपर ही जंप कर देता। Hey, Amit.
Now here's Professor Fig. The Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more. How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
What could the headmaster want?
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this.
Headmaster? What could he want?
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or...
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
When I witnessed what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world. You call that a shine on those boots?
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm
Welcome.
happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Scrope's as hard a worker as any house elf.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
And now I'm telling you that you can tell me.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Does with constraint or do with my family range?
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah, yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
But Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Ahem. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the noble banners of Gryffindor. I shall be taking no questions at this time, or ever. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. Incendio.
Oh.
Accio, Protego.
Accio, Protego. अरे ये हेड मास्टर का ये इतना ये कैसे ऐसे एकदम भूलभुलैया टाइप है.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Oh.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
Very well. Okay.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal.
कहाँ पे लगेगा मुझे?
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem.
What the hell?
You must move swiftly and cautiously. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere.
मर्लिन का फाइनल ट्रायल आया. येऊन तर दे त्याला मर्लिनच्या
I
ट्रायलला.
need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight
मर्लिन
ahead.
लास्ट आहे की त्याच्यानंतरला लास्ट आहे? की तो चायला फाडून ठेवला ना रे माझी.
Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
ये क्या फालतू गिरे यार. मेरे को लड़ाई करने का तो मौका देना.
They're gone, for now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
मी नहीं हूँ इधर. हा साला माकड तोंडी तर इकडेच बघतोय.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. Now's my chance.
मायला काय पळालोय मी रे काय पळालोय मी. Hey, I think so. Cloak of invisibility.
I think I'm invisible.
आलो मिल गया मुझे.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
Whoa.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Okay. अरे डेडली हॅलोच्या बद्दल मला पण माहिती आहे. इंटरवॉन्ड भेटली मला इंटरवॉन्ड. वेट.
I've never felt such power.
Bombarder! Depulso. Defender. Depulso. Descendo. Bombarder.
शायद एक स्पेल मध्ये मेले. अभी इनसे क्या डरना है?
Depulso. Descendo. Defendo. Bombarder. Descendo. Depulso. Bombarder! Descender! Bombarder! Descender! Defender!
साला अंधेरे में छुपता है काला
Bombarder! Descender! Bombarder! Depulsor! Descender! Defender! Protego! Bombarder! Descender!
क्या है मेरे इतना बड़ा स्टेडियम दिया है मतलब साला बड़ा वाला ही आ जा
Bombarder! Descender! Defender! Bombarder! Descender! Depulsor! Depulsor! Bombarder! Bombarder! Defender! Bombarder! Depulsor! Descender! Defender! Bombarder! Bombarder! Descender! Depulsor! Defender! Bombarder! Descender! Bombarder! Defender! Bombarder! Depulsor! Descender!
ये साला ये तो चीटिंग है रे
Descender! Descender! Bombarder! Descender! Defender! Bombarder, Descender, Protego. Defender.
अरे यार
Bombarder, Defender. Bombarder, Descendo. Bombarder, Defender, Depulso. Bombarder, Defender.
साला चला गया चलो आई थिंक तो लास्ट होगा रिग्रेशन स्टोन वाला
A simple stone. This must be for me.
या ये लास्ट वाला होगा
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing.
I can't believe she's dead. She's gone.
Oh, poor Neve. Gone so
Let us always honor her.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
Okay.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The
Arey,
magic
ye
of
to
the
ma'am
stone
hai.
can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
ये कौन है
Remember
बात-
that as you witness my memory.
ओके ये तो पेंसिव है अभी ये भी रोएगी क्या हाँ रोना तो पड़ेगा चलो ट्रायल कंप्लीट हो चुका है बस ट्रायल कंप्लीट हो चुका है पेंसिव आ गया मतलब ट्रायल कंप्लीट हो चुका है
Is
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Okay, okay.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his files.
मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि मैं उसका डिसेंडेंट हूँ। चलो आज का कार्यकाल यहीं पे खत्म करते हैं। चलो चलो गाइज, थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग। आज के लिए बस करते हैं। आई थिंक सो संडे तक आई थिंक सो हॉगवर्ट लेगेसी पूरा ख़त्म हो जाएगा। आई थिंक सो। चलो बाय बाय। फिर हम खेलेंगे लास्ट ऑफ अस। हाँ